Hey, sorry you guys, the sun's in my eye a little bit. But welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing this a daily reading today. It's so nice outside. So I decided to come outside. You might keep hearing my dog lick me. She's trying to lick me. But yeah, I just thought it'd be awesome to get a daily reading. I'm feeling good. Let's see if I cut to come out. Okay, we're good. I'll take all of these. Okay, so we have expect powerful change. Okay, I've been getting lately that we are going through like this upgrade, the spiritual upgrade. So we've been kind of pushing ourselves through negative thinking cycles that have kept us in stagnant. We're moving out of that energy for sure. And I feel like also what I've been saying, what I've been seeing is that divine feminine has been asked to kind of take on those emperor mentality with moving forward, being confident in moving forward. Just not even not even emperor energy, but more so just a masculine energy, just kind of being asked to push ourselves into our work, into whatever it is, into whatever direction we're heading, right? Not just being the feminine and kind of just supporting our, having everything go through our mind. It's more of like a physical transformation as well as mental. It's like, so it's both. It's balancing both the feminine and the masculine energy, and being able to have both of those energies within you and move forward for this upgrade. Okay, it's really beautiful that we're all going through the spiritual upgrade. It's a nice thing. So we have conclusions are within reach. So this is, again, getting out of that mentality where we're being stagnant and we're kind of going within our minds. It's like whatever has been weighing on your mind heavily, you're going to be releasing it. You're going to be kind of coming up with your own solutions and conclusions to situations. And even if it's not even mental, if it's in the physical, if there's someone or some people or situations that you're trying to move on from, this is a time where it's going to occur. Even if this is like just energy, I swear, sometimes energy, we just give stuff too much thought. That's why I put emphasis on thought, because we tend to do that, and it can make us so that we're not focused on the right things. We're not focused on what we should be focusing, because we're kind of placing our mind somewhere it really shouldn't be technically. Okay, so yeah, we have some conclusions coming. Also, if there's like anything that you've been waiting for, you're going to be receiving that this weekend, this week, today. Sometimes energetically, I'm saying like through this retrograde. So whatever, yeah, so through this retrograde, anything that you've been kind of waiting for to come to you, you should be expecting some news on that. Okay, we have the energy is gaining momentum again with that masculine energy that I've been speaking about. It's really about moving forward and taking action, not just kind of speaking, not just speaking it or being or thinking it, but actually doing it. Okay, this is a time for movement. This is a time for progression. Okay, because we're in a retrograde, you may not want to make major decisions, but for opening a way for us to go to the next level. It's like I feel like we've gained so much insight, we've gained so much experience, and we're evolving. We're at this stage where it's like we can do this. This is our time, right? And I feel like, especially with these mountains back here, this is like spiritual growth. So this is also spiritual growth. Not it's like we're just like growing all around, right? We're growing spiritually, we're growing physically, we're growing mentally. It's like the light coming out of the darkness, right? It's like this new perspective, seeing things from a different perspective. And like I said, we've been like concluding situations, concluding mindsets. We're totally moving forward. Okay, we have a fiery climax approaches. So this is a conclusion, right? Again, like I said, things closing out, but this really speaks to things closing out that you've been holding on to for a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, 8 years. This, a pretty eight is just a pretty big number, right? But it also speaks to abundance. So it's like I feel like this is part of the path that you've been trying to, like, that you've been divinely guided down, and now you've gone through this spiritual, you've gone through all these situations or tribulations, and you've overcome them, and now you're like at the end of the road, and it's time for this new path, it's time for this new level, this new experience in this life, right? We're kind of going through this whole new experience, and I can see the transition happening. And then with this fiery climax, it's like, okay, time for this to end. This is the time. This is like major cycles ending, major, major, major cycles ending. Okay, let's see what else is. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me pick some more, because a lot of things came out when I was on the phone. So when my husband called me, a lot of things came out. I seen that some of us may be needing meditation, and again, meditation speaks to balancing mind, body, and spirit, right? It's like all of those are definitely needed. All of those, that alignment is needed for us to have the best possible life, right? For us to be moving in alignment with the divine. We have communication is key. So with communication, oh yeah, this card came out. When with communication, with communication is key. This speaks to you being able to have truthful conversations, and this can be either within yourself or with other people. There's like a sense for you for enlightenment. It's like if you see her, one eye is open and one eye is closed. It's like one of them is like talking to yourself. The other one is okay, having your thoughts aligned, knowing what you feel, knowing how you want to project your feelings to other people, and then having those truthful conversations. We had justice. We had what is this at the bottom of the deck? A win-win outcome at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's like it's like that balance. Like I said, I've been speaking about balance for a while here in this reading. That balance of emotions. It's like this is like you're going to have the ending that you want. I see that you're going to make this happen, but apparently if you're watching this reading, this is just like confirmation that it's coming. Okay, we have nothing will come from this situation. This is the past. You see all that darkness. This is back to the beginning of the reading. This is like a long, and this is when I said this is for you who are having a little bit of that doubt. Right before I pulled this card, I said you're going to make this happen, right? And this is like for you who think that you can't. It's like there's nothing good that's gonna there's nothing that's going to come out of this situation where you are staying stagnant, you're not moving, you're not progressing, right? You're not ascending spiritually, because again, this is what it's meant for you. This is where you should be. Let's get one more. Okay, that card wants to come out. I'll take this one. Nothing is yet set in stone. So there's still a lot of fluidness to this situation, okay? It's like, so I feel like also this speaks to you not being, especially with the Capricorn coming up for you, and also Gemini. But instead of, I feel like there's a sense where you're needing not to focus so much on the outcome and just kind of go with the flow, right? It's like going with the flow. And again, like I said, aligning is kind of just letting things go, going with the flow. It's not about trying to control every situation. It's not about trying to control the outcome, being so focused on the outcome. What am I going to get from this? It's about focusing on yourself. How am I feeling in this moment? How do I feel at this moment? What are other people making me feel like? It's like really having a true understanding for who you are and how you feel, because that's where the spiritual growth lies. Yeah, that's where your growth lies, right? So that's what, in this cycle, that's really what we're focusing on. We're focusing on ourselves. We're focusing on how we could become better versions of ourselves, and how spirit wants that for us. Oh, we have the Tower card. Exactly, breaking things down. Okay, breaking down though that the foundation that you've kind of been building on, which is not solid. Okay, I feel like it's built on a lot of fear, and it's like we're breaking down that those set of like that ideology of previous thinking, or maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe I can't make this happen, maybe this is just where I am, this is who I'm going to be. This is like breaking down barriers so that you can create this new foundation of solidness, of like, and again, balance, where you're operating through your masculine and feminine energy. You're constantly transforming in that with that feminine energy. You're constantly physically building, doing the work, waking up on time, handling your business on that masculine spectrum. The Wheel of Fortune again. This is major cycles ending. This is, and we have the Hermit card still trying to come out, right? Major cycles ending, and again, this is like go with the flow. This is meant for you. It's like there's so much ahead that you don't even see, that you can't even fathom it. But you have to come out of this cycle of darkness. And when I say darkness, I'm not necessarily meaning like negative energy, but more so just low vibrational energy, self-doubt, right? Self-loathing. You can totally do this. Yeah, with the Page of Wands, you can totally do this. That new found inspiration, the knowing that you can do it, right? Feeling confident that you can do it, taking the first step, taking the action, and going with the flow. In this, she's what's the naming, she's dancing, right? So it's like going dancing with the energy, dancing with the universe, and kind of, and with dance, it's like you have to be on beat, right? So there's a sense of balance needed, right? Or coordination, some would say. And it's like you can totally do this is like you coordinating things in a way where you can be successful. Like, okay, like wake up in the morning and set intentions that, okay, I'm going to work on my business, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And this is like that energy totally covering you. And I can see that this being a very energetic time for you, especially with the Hermit keep trying to come out. I'm seeing that you're coming out of that Hermit energy. You're coming out from, being in your head, contemplating things, thinking about things, over analyzing situations. You're definitely coming out of that energy. Like I said, with the Two of Wands, like Two of Swords, I'm sorry. And that's mental. Like I've been saying mental a lot in this reading. This is you coming out of that mental strain, that self, like I said, I just said this is like, okay, I think I'm speaking too fast. That self-loathing energy, it's like feeling like you don't know what direction to go, and that too, again, speaking of balance, even the tattoo on her hand speaks to balance. It's all about balance right now for you, okay? Oh, I hit myself. Email, is that more money? Ha ha ha. No, I'm just kidding. Well, actually, not kidding. Two of Wands, again, balance, but this is balance, and this is moving forward. This, and not only is this balance, but this is also like exploration, like, exploring a different version of yourself, going, and not even yourself, but this is the world. So this can speak to you guys either traveling, going places you've never been, just getting out of your comfort zone, feeling, again, I feel like with the lights, it's like a bit of enlightenment, looking out the window, kind of that nostalgia energy where, you can then, like in the future, you'll be able to look back and see, oh my gosh, look where I am, look where I have gone, right? Like I've come such a long way. And again, I feel like this is like also, like again, I feel like this is like energy, like there's some type of energy, like if you guys have been sleeping or having insomnia, and you can't, and it's been hard for you to sleep, you're sleeping better at night. If you have a hard time waking up in the morning, you're waking up and you're alert, you're energetic, you're about, you're trying to figure out, okay, what can I do, you're trying to stay busy. With the Ace of Pentacles too, this is like, oh my gosh, this is you putting in the work. Okay, this is, I mean, I'm repeating myself at this point, totally repeating myself. We have the World card. This is totally meant to happen for you. It's like, again, the divine, like this is divine timing right now. Okay, like I said, not the perfect time to make major changes, but these are like daily small. Remember, this is a daily reading. So this is like energetically, this is what your day looks like. This is manifested in your life as mental epiphanies, like, okay, I've been in bed all day, okay, let me get up, okay, or I've watched 2 movies, let me get up and like do something else. Okay, that's what we're getting from this. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. This is clarity, this is mental clarity again, like we said, just as you solving problems, coming up with conclusions, like I said, right? Exactly what I said. We have, oh my gosh, what did you do? Why is my dog so dirty? Did you go under my house? What did you do? Go, 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 because you are a mess. And she was just back here with me, so I don't know how she got to the front and dirty. I don't even know. Anyway, we have the Knight of Wands too. Okay, so this is, information coming to you. This is I feel like this is fun. This is lightness. This is, you guys could be finding out other things that make that you have fun doing. It could be even education. It could be school. I'm seeing that there's things that are making you feel like, oh my gosh, like I haven't had this much fun since. It's like you're kind of relearning yourself, or you're just, discovering new things about yourself with the Eight of Swords. It's like you're no longer going to be tied up. That's no longer going to be in control of you. Same thing with the Devil. It's like you're being released. You're being asked to release this energy. It's like Spirit is saying, okay, you've thought about this enough. You've allowed this to take up too much of your energy. You've been this has been holding you down. It's like Spirit showing me whatever this is that you guys have been dealing with. It's kind of been like a weight attached at your ankle, and it's just like an anchor, and it's just holding you down. It's not allowing you to ascend. It's not allowing for you to see the gifts that Spirit has for you. It's had a hold on you. Okay, the Two of Cups, this could be related to a choice you have to make, or something about love. But it's like, again, okay, yeah, so it definitely can be about love with the with the King of Wands back here, right? Yeah. Okay, so then, oh my gosh, you guys, so much new energy. We have every night in this reading, okay? Every freaking night. We have the Nine of Wands coming in reverse. Sorry, the way I picked it up, but it was in reverse. So that's, again, you coming out of that defensive energy. There's no need to be so defensive. I feel like for some of you, this is with love. With love, I feel like you've been kind of feeling defensive. You've been kind of allowing things to, like, be in your mind and replay situations within the relationship. This could be multiple relationships, but I have a lot of balance needed coming in. I'm also seeing transformation. So it could be maybe even transitioning from a previous relationship to a future relationship, or from a current relationship to a future relationship. What I'm seeing is that there's definitely a need for you to get out of that energy, let it go, let God go with the flow, and let go of being so defensive. With the Knight of Pentacles coming in, this is someone coming to offer you a physical and financial opportunity. This can be with love, so maybe the person that you're going to end up with, you could work with this person. It also could just be someone coming to help you and aid you in something that you're trying to create, whether it's like a job, a platform, whatever it is. Stability, I feel like definitely someone coming to help offer stability for sure. We have divine guidance. This is divinely guided, as I've been saying this whole reading. This is the time. Okay, the search for the meaning of life, the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. Like I said, there's someone coming in helping you, right? And it's, again, a time for you to let go of previous mindsets and move on with another. It's like there's something way better in store for you that Spirit has, and you just kind of have to be open to that energy, right? And to be open to a higher vibration, you have to let go of that lower vibrational energies. Okay, we have the Four of Raphael. Okay, this is, again, finding the magic in life, seeing the things, rediscovering yourself, rediscovering the things that make you happy. Spirit is showing you, hey, this is a piece of your happiness, and it may not be in that simple form, but there is definitely a sense of Spirit trying to show you, hey, this is where happiness is, right? The Ten of Ariel, it's like, with this card, it's like, be grateful. It's like you're having a good life. Some of you guys could have children. You guys can also, I'm seeing some of you needing friends, wanting friends. So I do see that you're going to be in a situation where you will have friends. You will be meeting up with other girls, or if you're a guy, meeting up with other guys. Then also, I feel like you'll also be hanging out with your kids more, being more childlike, playing with your kids. I also see your kids just overall just being happy, if you guys have any. If you have animals or pets and fur babies, that I can see them being happy and being playful too. I do see that there's a new wealthy lifestyle coming in for you. I'm seeing a wealthy lifestyle. Okay, with the Ace of Raphael, it's like a new positive experience, right? New emotional relationships. Like, I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing spiritual growth, right? And gaining relationships that are going to last a lifetime, whether that is through friendship or through by way of love, right? Just a new positive experience in life overall, right? It's like, again, that playfulness, I see it coming, okay? With the page of Michael, another page, we keep getting all the pages. It's like, yes, challenges have come, but you can overcome them. Also, just be a little bit mindful. Like I said, with the retrograde, it's not the perfect time to like start brand new things, but definitely there's time to start planning them. And if you're going to be planning them, just take your time and make sure you look at the details. Okay, we have change your life again. I'm probably going to leave it there because that's the seven, and I feel like I've seven, eights, and sixes really stuck out to me in this reading. So I advise you to look up 678, 666, 777, 888. Seven is, again, we consider a lucky number. Eight is in more of an abundant number. Seven is like things going in your favor. Eight speaks to you reaping rewards from things going into your favor. Okay, let's get some. We have one fallout. I'm so nosy. Like, who's coming down my street? Okay, we have the five. Okay, these, let me like put these right. We have the five of fire coming out. Okay, so this is you coming out of, I mean, this came out in reverse. I'm sorry. This is you coming out of conflict, getting out of that that battle mentality. Like, you don't have to battle anymore. Put your swords down. Like, put your weapons down. You don't need your armor. Like, you're done. The hero's journey for this cycle is done. You're at the end. You've returned, and now you're just reaping the rewards of gratitude from your family, from your people, and from yourself and from spirit. Okay, you're done. Okay, with the release, definitely a time to release those situations. It's the end of a situation, end of a phase, time to move on. Spiritual transformation, what we've been talking about this whole time. And now, and there we have a four and a five that is moving forward. Okay, if we get a two, that's okay. If we get two of cups, I can see that coming. If we get a major arcana, I can see that coming. Let's see, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a major arcana coming. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, major arcana, I seen it. The moon, it's like, again, you don't know everything that's coming, but it's coming. Okay, there's a sense for you to continue to stay loyal to the path. Believe in spirit, believe in yourself, believe in who you're meant to be, believe that your spirit guides have your back. Okay, you are being protected at this time, and there is like an abundance of love and emotion and stability coming in. You're going into calmer waters. Okay, there is a sense, or maybe that there's a need for you guys to kind of observe more rather than speak so much. Okay, I am seeing that. We have the tent of earth again. That's stability, that's happy family, that's financial security. And that's just also just, seeing the little things and understanding and appreciating them, right? Like, even me being outside, I hear the birds, I'm appreciating the birds. I've watched a movie where there was like, do you hear that? Like, what? There's no birds. Like, that's scary. Like, I love waking up hearing the birds, right? That's the little things. We have the five of earth coming in reverse. I feel like you're getting out of fear surrounding money. So if there's, for some reason, you have any fear or insecurity or uncertainty about who you are, what you represent in your future, getting out of that energy. We also have the knight of air coming in reverse. And I feel like this is you needing to kind of hold back with your tongue. I feel like some of you guys may speak out of turn. Some of you guys may feel like you know it all and you speak really hastily before really taking the time to really think about things. And maybe you do, maybe you are thinking these things through and before you speak, but when you maybe talk out of anger or you say things that you don't mean, it's like, I feel like there's a need for you to get out of that. Spirit's asking you before you speak, really think about what you're going to say, really, really think about it. Be super intentional with the words that are coming out of your mouth. I wasn't going to pull Isis out, but I really want to. Divine sisterhood, like I said, some of you, I told you, some of you guys are going to be, not some of you, but as a collective, we're going to be meeting people that are going to be in our lives for a long time, whether that's us even connecting with our siblings, our family members, or new friends, or just even connecting with old friends. Let's see. I'm only going to pull one. I'm pretty sure like two or three are going to come out, but I'll do one. And sorry if I talk too fast, you guys. I talk fast. Yeah, I knew a couple was going to come out. Okay, only two. We have truth unveiled, okay? The revelation of Isis. Again, this is you seeing the truth, seeing things for as they are, and also just having self discovery, discovering who you are, and just kind of getting out of the mindset of trying to solve all these problems. I feel like eventually, like, you're just going to, like, just come to a resolution with everything and just say, okay, I'm just going to go with the flow. At least that's what spirit wants from you. This is the first time I've actually received this card, so that's pretty cool. This is soul revival, deep soul healing with the goddess. Again, this is you spiritually healing. One more card wanted to come out. We have the sun, happy endings at the end, ending the reading with the 10. That's completion. That's a wonderful life. That's power. That's success. That's abundance. That's fruitfulness. That's everything that we all want, right? That is our reading, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Love you guys. Bye.